Hello everyone, it's Odd Guardian here. In this epic Hearthstone game, I'm going to play Odd Paladin and try to take on a Malygos Druid. The video is called 180 damage challenge, and you might guess why it might take 180 damage to try to beat a Druid. The video showcases both the immense resilience of Druid and the ability of the Paladin to make board after board and keep pushing. There is also one very interesting turn in this one, in which different choices could have affected the end result of the game, but I'll leave it up to you to figure that one out. Let's go take a look. Yep, Holy Fire, that's my middle name. So we have Firefly into Hero Power into Firefly, into Flame Elemental Hero Power into something into Fungalmancer, for example. Let's see. Druid kept 2 cards. He should have some goodies there. But it's okay. We go in and we find out. I'm not playing our Spreading Plague. I don't think this deck has any resources to do that. We just go in and see if the Druid has it or not. Half of the time they do, half of the time they don't. Bard can probably play the next turn. 3, 4, 5, 6 minions. Getting lots of minions out there. If I want to do it like that. Then at some point something will have to die in order to make room for the Fungalmancer. If that's the case. Or I could just jam the Stonehill Defender out there. I think I'm going with the Stonehill. Let's see what I can pick up. If I can find like Tarim or something. Oh, these are pretty weak. Alright. Coin Nourish. White Growth on 2, Nourish on 3. That's a Druid hand. If I ever saw a Druid hand, then this is it. This is the hand the Druid wants. Is it Bard time? Bard is a bit wasted if he plays Spreading, but I think I can still go with the Bard. Let's go in with the Bard. Plays around to swipe at least a little bit. So then we get to see if this Druid has Spreading Plague in the top 8 cards. I know that the cards he kept were Wild Growth and Nourish. Spreading Plague in the top 8 cards without keeping it in the mulligan. Splendid work, splendid work. So that means I'm forced to play the Void Ripper. I'm not getting through this anytime soon if I don't. No, I'm not. Void Ripper time. Little bit sad. Little bit sad about that. But this is the only way I have to push through here. I'm gonna play a Righteous Protector, but I can play an Argent Squire, so I can get some Divine Shields out there. And a Taunt minion, so potentially I have something against that 5-1. But we'll see. Druids are just doing Druid things here. I don't expect this one to survive at the very least. The question is rather, is that the only thing that dies? Well, now it can only be killed with a Spellstone or like a Moonfire, okay. So it's a Mali Druid. Well, if he cannot find the Ultimate Infestation, this might still turn out fine. Let's go find out. I haven't seen a single swipe yet. Swipe is board clear. Unless I do Veteran Fungalmancer. I'll do Veteran Fungalmancer. Because this keeps swipe from being a board clear at the moment. Develops a bit more health on these minions on the board. If I had went with just Hero Power and this and not used Fungalmancer, then swipe would have just killed everything. Now he needs a little bit more. I have no doubt that the Druid can have more. Druid is such an excellent class to play. And there was the swipe. If he has another swipe for next turn, then obviously he can get the board clear then. It's too early to level up right now. It's time to play the Tauren Warrior. And I suppose it's time to Blessing of Might this fellow here. And just try to push face. I suppose he has something really good coming because of the BM. He gets to 11. Now there's a high chance that he has another swipe in hand. So I will have to go with the level up play now. Because I can't let him just win with the swipe here. So I'll try to push. I'm obviously one off here. And if he has another Spreading Plague, that puts him in a very solid position. Now he has a decent chance to have drawn another Spreading Plague too. But it's not a necessity. He doesn't always have it. But let's go find out. That's the second swipe. So he doesn't have a Spreading Plague then. Because if he had a Spreading Plague, why would he play a swipe? He wouldn't. That would make no sense. And casually healing up 12. It seems legit. I think I need to push with everything here and hope that he doesn't find the next Spreading Plague still. I just don't see an option here really. I can put him down to 3. If there's a Spreading Plague, I never have any answer. Both swipes have been spent. I was wondering if there's a scenario where Argent Squire being on the board is better than having 2 1/1s. Because I could draw like Blessing of Might, have Argent Squire, maybe it would be able to attack. Nah, we'll make the 2 1/1s. I'm not getting through, even if Spreading Plague is just 3 minions, I'm not getting through that anyway. So this is what I need to try. Casually healing another, what, 8? Oh, another 20. So he has healed for 32 over the past 2 turns. Healing for 32 is good. I recommend healing for 32, 33 when you're given a chance. Highly recommended. That also is not going to be very useful. Well, what can I do? I keep pushing. He might have Starfall, but I guess it's unlikely, so I suppose this is just the way this goes for now. I could find... I have another level up in the deck. If there's Spreading Plague, I could find a Void Ripper. I have some outs here. I definitely have some outs. Lich King coming down. No use to Divine Shield these. I probably need to take that 8. Then there's Malygos, but the one Moonfire has already been spent. So Mali is not that scary. Need to trade away a bunch of these fellows here. And then hit with Divine Cleaver. These get to go face. But then what? I have 5 minions on the board. Swipes are gone. He's basically really looking for the Spreading Plague at the moment. I think I'll play them all. Let's give them the Divine Shield in case there's a Starfall, but no Spreading Plague. So I play around that sort of possibility. Is that Spreading Plague off the top? The chances are okay, it's 1 in 7. It's not Spreading Plague, but it's Malfurion, so he heals another. Heals another bunch here. It's time for me to go Vine Cleaver on this, right? I suppose so. None of my minions will die here, so Vine Cleaver doesn't give the full value. It does give 4 attack, of course. I'll take a hit there. One of these will hit there. These are going to hit like this. Let's try this out. But now Starfall can clear this board again. I could have also sacrificed the Divine Shield on this and kept on 3. He's going to get another 8 healing. How much has he healed in this game? Something like 70. At least. At least something like 70 healing so far in this game. I'm actually going to check that out after the game. Because that has been a lot of healing. Divine Favor is a nice card. He's at 21. 6 cards in hand. Is drawing 3 enough? I could draw 4 if I like. If I draw 4, I will have 6 mana available. That could be... Drawing 4 is fine. Let's draw 4. Ouch! Drawing only 1-drops. What? That was like the worst draw ever. Oh, that's sad. That was a little bit sad. I literally drew the 4 worst cards in my deck for this position. Literally. There were no other cards in my deck that would be worse than these 4. Those were in order the 4 worst cards I had available. And Spreading Plague cannot be too far away. Well, Raid Leader means that I could kill the Alexstrasza. But I suppose I need to. Because I'm not dealing 26 damage this turn. That is not going to happen. 8, 10, 14, 21. Not 26. Raid Leader time. Trading down the Alex here. And then we keep trying to push. And we keep trying to push. Spreading Plague is getting to be a very, very probable option here. I'm still not beating a Spreading Plague though. I think I have to go with just this. Now when my board is full though, I don't have room for Leroy. That could be an issue. Maybe I should not have filled my board. Maybe I should have played a Firefly instead. Okay, Malygos coming down. That's cool. Am I winning this if I kill the Mally? I have 6 plus 6. I have 12 damage. But both Moonfires are gone, and both Swipes are gone. So what's Malygos even going to do? But he has 1 more Spreading Plague left. This is... Malygos can give him Ultimate Infestation. No, this is just all face. This is still just all face. Ultimate Infestation deals 10. He could have a Floop that's also a Malygos. But there's no swipes and there's no Moonfires left. Is there a Starfall? Now it's finally the Spreading Plague off the top. But I have cards that I can top deck. I definitely have cards there that I can top deck still. But that is not one of those cards. I mean, there were several cards that I could top deck to take this home. Level Up, Void Ripper, Unidentified Maul. Half of my deck was pretty good at this point. But now, of course, 10 plus 4. So he has 14 damage available. I can make that 13, but it's still not great. I can make that 13 and I can fill the board. What if I grab the Void Ripper? We'll see.
I'm out of cards.
I mean, if he plays Ultimate Infestation, it's a draw, because he kills himself with the Fatigue. And he doesn't have any other damage spells left.
Flower power.
Interesting. Because if I can find Level Up, I can fill the board with 3 trees again. Maul and Level Up are not forthcoming. 13 plus 3, 16 damage. And I have no taunts. I lost. There were several draws that I could have gotten in order to win the game, but those just did not come. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.